Ho'oponopono is problem solving. Problem solving problems in you. The way you solve problems is you appeal to the divinity in you, and it's the divinity in you who solves the problems. We are responsible for everything. So what we experience in our lives, we are responsible for, including political parties. We're responsible for everything. So the idea with the Ho'oponopono is that we experience problems in us that we hold of others, including political parties, families, relatives, and ancestors. With the Ho'oponopono, if you change whatever is going on in you, you change everything. So it's, one has to be totally responsible for whatever one is experiencing. When you change, everybody changes. Everything changes. The earth changes, Mother Earth changes, everything changes. Yeah? I don't know what you mean by scientific, but what we experience is more than what we're conscious of, and we're responsible for what we're not conscious of. Yeah. If you read Shakespeare's Sonnet 146, he begins with the idea that poor soul, the center of our sinful earth. So everything that takes place is in our soul, but more specifically in the subconscious of our minds. And so we need to be responsible for whatever is going on in our soul. I'm responsible for whatever is going on in the planet. And so I do my cleaning every day, every moment, moment by moment. I do all of these things because whatever I experience as problems on the earth, it's something that I can rectify and change in me. The most important message that I can give you is that if you are willing to be responsible, you can rectify the errors in you. All human beings are immortal, created by God in its exact likeness, So they begin whole and perfect. So the Ho'oponopono is only about taking them back to that original state of being perfect, And out of that wholeness, or the holiness in them, they can experience God. It's like Jesus said, seek ye first the kingdom, which is a pure heart. That's what kingdom is. And then you will experience God, So the Ho'oponopono is only releasing the blocks, which are memories replaying past errors, and then releasing them, taking you back to nothing, and then out of that nothing comes the light. That's the simplicity of it all. And I think the Italians will get the simplicity. The Germans got it, the Italians will too. It's only about returning back to God. That's the whole Ho'oponopono is about. Ho'oponopono is about falling in love with your camera, Because if you have whatever is in that camera before you take us, too bad. It's the problem. So in my mind, I erase whatever you took before you took that. The problem is in you. But if you erase the problem in you, it'll be erased everywhere in the cosmos. For example, if you are responsible, some woman in Africa who's giving birth will have an easier birth because of you. Light responsibility. Just let go and let God. So God can do the work, and we don't have to do anything but be free, But if you have a problem, we all have that problem. But if you let go of the problem by appealing to God, every problem goes. That's what the Ho'oponopono is about. Problem solving in you. When the problem goes in you, it goes everywhere. Very scientific.